Notice that the 70 degrees in your house during the winter just does not feel as warm as it does in the summer.
Yeah, no question.
No.
No question about it. Meteorologist Derek Witt live in the studio to explain the science behind the separation. Derek.
Yeah, that's right, guys. It all boils down to your perception and how much water vapor is in the air. Now, before we get into it, I want to point out that dew point is a much better tool for measuring the amount of water vapor in the air as opposed to relative humidity. We all keep our thermostats at a different temperature based on our preferences and the time of year, but here's a little experiment you may have already done unintentionally. Choose a single temperature, say 70 degrees, and notice the difference in how those 70 degrees feel in the winter versus the summertime. That noticeable difference is due to the amount of water vapor in the air. Warmer air is able to hold more water vapor than cold air, so dew points are higher during the summertime than they are during the winter. That means the cold air outside already has a very low amount of water vapor before it comes indoors. Your home's heating system can raise the temperature of that air, but it won't add water vapor. That means the warmed up air is now extremely dry, and your body is able to cool off much faster. Any sweat you produce evaporates quickly, causing you to feel cooler. The opposite effect happens during the summer. The warm air brought indoors is cooled down and becomes more saturated as the temperature is brought down closer to the dew point. That means any sweat you produce takes a much longer time to evaporate and you feel warmer. The air inside your house this time of year is often at desert levels of humidity, and that can generate a lot of static electricity. Using a humidifier can be very helpful in reducing that and making the air more comfortable. Plus, it'll help with any dry skin. It is peak season for lotion and chapstick after all. Sasham, Lee, back to you.
That is for